And welcome back to the channel. On this video I'm just gonna cruise around on the new Lyric Graffiti X. And enjoy a fun ride here while I enjoy not being rained upon, because once the rain starts here we're going to get it and it's going to keep on going. So got to take advantage of every chance I get here each day that goes by to be able to ride. And this bike is an absolute joy to ride, so it makes it even that much more fun. This bike may be a little bit slow off the line, and I know several that own this bike have said that, and it really is slow off the line, but once it gets going, it's really nice, smooth. It's definitely got more get up and go than the original Lyric Graffiti, I can tell you that for sure. And a lot more than the old Grizzly that I had, Aerial Rider. That was more of a herky-jerky kind of a ride, not as smooth like this. I'm getting more and more used to the regen braking on this bike, which is really, really nice. The regen braking, you just have to barely touch the brake, and it takes a few seconds and then you can feel it kick in. And it does it pretty subtly. It's not like a herky-jerky or anything. Like, I've ridden the E-Move scooter before, the kick scooter, and it's got that the regen braking on that scooter would be it felt like it was grabbing you, like, you know, like they were very grabby, the brakes. They weren't smooth, and I didn't really like that. That's not my if that's what regen braking is all about, I don't like that. This bike is not that way at all. This is smooth. As soon as I apply it, you can see it. You can see the watt meter there. Yeah, the one thing about this bike and the original Graffiti, with that direct drive motor, they're a lot different than the geared hub motor. Like they're first of all, they're quieter, definitely quieter, and it may not be torquey like, say, like the Grizzly for takeoff and stuff, but it's so smooth and easy, you know, once it gets up to the speed. I have not done the hill climb yet. I'm going to do it. I keep saying that, but I am going to do eventually here. I just want a nice day to do it, and I want the time to do it. Of course, it's like everyone else, our daily life, we're so, you know, you dissect your hours in the day and there's not much left for, You know, by the time you dissect your day down, there's not much hours left. And so you gotta maximize what you can. And then you got the weather here too. We're getting into that time of year when the weather is going to be a little bit wonky. Oh, this bike is just, I'm liking it more and more every time I ride it, I swear. Yep, it's been better than I expected. I mean, I thought it was going to be a good bike, but it's even exceeded that. That's nice. I think, you know, you can watch all the videos in the world on it, somebody else riding it and describing it, but the only true way to get the feeling of the bike and the sense of it and all is to just hop on it and ride it, and you'll see. I thought it was going to take me a little longer to get used to riding it than it has, but almost right from the get-go, I felt comfortable on it right away. And same thing with the original Graffiti. Oh my goodness, when I first got on that bike, I thought, wow, this thing is really good. You know, and after riding the Grizzly, that was my go-to bike before that. And that's why I eventually moved on from the Grizzly, because it wasn't getting ridden, because all my riding was now going to the Grizzly. And this kind of the same thing is happening right now. It's going to be the same thing with this bike. This is going to become the go-to bike. You know, you have other bikes and you know, which one do I want to ride today? And you just go right to the best bike every time. But I'll get on the others a little bit here and there. It is nice to have backup. You know, you always have another bike in case something happens to the one unexpectedly. It's hard to believe on this Graffiti X that they're almost sold out of batch 3. They're limited supply left, and then they'll be moving on, I suppose, to number 4. And so if you're thinking about this bike, you might want to check it out. I will leave a link in the description. And there is a discount code to save $150. Now I'm never wanted to get off this bike. Oh look, the sun's coming out too, which makes it even better. It handles so smoothly, you just have to point the way and then she just wants to go. Feels very comfortable here, right around 25 miles per hour in a residential neighborhood. And that's basically the speed limit here anyway. Let's turn up here. hidden stop sign. Couldn't see it till the last second. See, there's a sign there, 25 miles per hour speed limit. I like the speed bumps that are split. Okay, don't chase me, doggy. Don't chase me, doggy. I think I would win the race. Wow. Guess it's too cold for anybody to golf. Temperatures in the 40s. Grass looks good though. I don't think that car even stopped. Speed bump, and that one's not split. You must go over it. All right. I can just coast sometimes like this. All right, we're coming up to a little hill here. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, it takes a good 5 seconds, maybe 6 or even 7 to really, in that 5 second or slightly more, to get going. It is kind of slow off the line, but that doesn't bother me so much. But if you're at the bottom of a steep hill though, and you start climbing from a stop, that's where the test is going to come in. And I've mentioned my weight several times. I'm 175 pounds, so I'm not the heaviest rider or anything, so I might be able to climb a hill better than a heavier rider because of the lighter weight, but it shouldn't matter. The bike should be able to take anybody up there. I guess the weight limit is 250 pounds for the rider on this bike, so I'm gonna keep riding the bike some more days here, and eventually here I will get a better handle on the bike and be able to give a more I had the initial review where I did my first ride on the bike, but I'll give another one here coming up after I've ridden it for a bit, get a little more used to the bike, and then let you know after a few weeks or a month or whatever riding it, what I think of it after riding it for that long, get a little more test on the bike. So far I'm definitely liking the bike a lot, so. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video. Hey, if you like this video of me riding around on the Lyric Graffiti X and kind of talking a little bit about the bike, just hit that like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell and you'll get a notification that a new video is up. And if you want to comment on this video or any others on the channel, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, keep your wheels on the road. See you later.